society. I'm sorry about the waves behind us. There must have been a boat that went by, so if you guys can't hear, I apologize. I'm trying to speak as loud as I can today, but I'm a little bit winded anyway. As a society, it's right to work actively against any attempt to give animals rights beyond their normal care and control, and it is also right for us as Christians to work actively against any attempts to normalize homosexual rights and claims within a society. So please keep that in mind. Issues such as these do not mean that we are either uncaring about animals or about homosexuals, but it does mean that we are to uphold what God has ordained above what man desires when it is contrary to God's natural laws. In the end, verbal and physical attacks against Christians are only going to rise in the future. That's all there is to it. You can expect that if you take your stand against these issues. But you need to determine in advance what is and what is not acceptable, and then be ready to stand on those principles, even in the face of harsh criticism and in the face of attacks. I'm telling you it's going to come, but you need to be prepared now. Point number 4 today. It was very good. And God said, see, I have given you every herb that yields seed, which is on the face of all the earth, and every tree whose fruit yields seed. To you it shall be for food. Also to every beast of the earth, and to every bird of the air, and to everything that creeps on the earth, in which there is life, I have given every green herb for food. And it was so. Then God saw everything that he had made, and indeed it was very good. So the evening and the morning were the 6th day. On the 6th day, God created all of the beasts of the earth, and he created man. Thus, he completed his creative efforts. These verses then, the ones that I just read, are a reminder of what was available at the time for man to eat. And this seems to imply that there was nothing poisonous in the herbs or in the grains or in any of the fruit of the earth. And this is exactly what you would expect from God's initial act of creation, when everything was perfect before sin and death had entered into the world.